has made an appearance. So there's that cute little face of the small one. So mom has walked straight to her, and isn't this just the most amazing and uncanny thing that a female leopard can go off and hunt and walk directly back to where her little one is sitting, even though she left it many hours ago. She managed to come down the road and straight to where this little cub is. Now the cub is tucking into the carcass. The cub is the one that has now got the scrub hair, and look how it's looking at it quizzically. I know it's very thick, dense grass, but this is where a leopard likes to leave its cub, and so it's the perfect place for leopards. They allow their cubs to hide here, and they go off and hunt and come back, and they know it's very difficult for other animals to find it. So we managed to get the little cub as well, which is so exciting. So Alyssa, it is now 5 past 5 in the afternoon here in South Africa, and so it's the perfect time of day now. Now in the summer months, it's a little warmer, and so this is the time that the predators get active. And so you were wondering about when the cats are most active, and this is the time now. As that sun is starting to set, it's starting to cool down, and this is when lions and leopards and wild dogs will start to come out and start to move around as they begin prep for either hunting or trying to follow their prey, and being able to then try and kind of come up with a way to sort of hunt them, or to be able to go and scent mark. So it's the best time of day for the cats, and that's why we drive at this time of the day. It's also the temperatures are much better at this time of the day. Baharan, you say you're in Malaysia, and it's 11:05 p.m. there, so you're in the middle of the night, and I'm glad that you stayed up and managed to join us for this, and that you're interacting with us. It's always nice to hear from all the people around the world that end up watching what goes on with our show, and so I'm glad that you've joined us, and hopefully that you're enjoying it. Now, this little cub is busy snacking down below, and it's a bit of an obscured view, and so we're going to try and kind of see if we can find somewhere better to be able to see them. But it's been an absolute pleasure to have you all with us this afternoon. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it, and we'll hopefully see you again on Safari Live, coming live from South Africa. Guys, how cool is this? So Lalamba is with Thandi and is now playing with the scrub here. I do want to move, because if we go down onto the bottom of the bank, we're going to get a much better view of the two of them. But what an epic sighting, and a welcome back to the center of Djuma for our two favorite leopards, well, my two favorite leopards that we've got here. It's been so long, and this little cub is so big. I can't believe how much bigger it looks. At first we were kind of looking at this little face through the grass, and we thought maybe that it was Thandi, and actually it's the little one. And so she's growing up in front of us, and it's amazing to think that this is not even 100 meters from where we first had a sighting of her, in that little cave as a tiny little fluff ball. So it's so cool to see her again, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we've managed to pick her up, and it's amazing that she's back in, like I say, the center part of Djuma. But what I want to try and do is try and just get into a better view. Also, there's some of the other guys that are with us here that haven't seen her, so I'm going to try and position so that they can see her, and we can try and go